Amari Williams.
From Nottingham, England.
From Nottingham, England.
Yeah, I guess I was picked for the opening statement. I just wanted to say shout out to my teammates, the coaching staff. You know, we just spoke about not many people thought was going to be here at the start of the year, and just everything we've been through, the adversity, and you know, it's kind of paid off and was all together today, and it kind of showed. And I just want to say shout out to guys like Jackson Robinson and Kurt Chrisser, and just all the injured guys, even Lamont here too. Like it's tough, you know, not being able to play 100%, not being able to, you know, just be on the court at all, but. You know, the love they showed to us and the togetherness and just, you know, them having a smile on our face helped a lot tonight, too. So I just want to say shout out to them. I guess we're opening up for questions, too.
You don't need me here. He's got it.
That was excellent. Future broadcasting right there.
Appreciate it.
Questions for the Kentucky student-athletes, please. And then we'll have, after they leave, we'll have questions for Coach Pope.
Yeah, Daryl Bird with the Cats Paws in Lexington. For all three players, actually, you're right, Amari. That people kept thinking there's too many injuries they can't keep overcoming. This might be where it all ends. Why didn't that happen? How do you guys keep doing this?
You want to go first? I just want to say it's just the love we have for each other. I feel like everybody would, you know, just wanted to be on the court, just fight for one another, and it showed tonight. We don't really worry about anything else, just the people we have in our circle, and that's the way it's been the whole season, and that's what's got us to this point. So.
Yeah, definitely echo that. But you know, also I feel like we got a lot of underdogs on this team. I feel like a lot of people have been doubted, you know, just throughout life. You know, growing up in, you know, basketball, you know, not a lot of us were highly recruited and nothing like that. So, you know, for us to be on this stage, we wanted to seize the opportunity and, you know, just be great out there.
Yeah, I agree with them, and I continue to say, you know, I feel like God really has a plan for this team. Like, you know, we've gone through a lot this year. We faced a lot of, you know, triumphs, and, you know, just for us to be here, like a lot of people, like y'all said, like a lot of people think we wasn't going to be able to be here. And so it's just a testament to, you know, what God has done for us.
Steve McGargy, Associated Press. Y'all are going to be playing Tennessee, to any of y'all are going to be playing Tennessee next. There are a bunch of other SEC teams that are at this stage as well. Just playing in that conference, how much did it help you these last few days, what you'd already seen during the regular season conference competition?
Yeah, I mean, we were just battle-tested, you know, throughout this whole, you know, conference. Conference was a beast. We had a lot of good teams that we played, but, you know, we stayed resilient, you know, stayed together, and, you know, just showed today. I mean, everybody was playing with love and passion for one another, and, you know, we can't focus about anything but, you know, the next game, and, you know, we just have a lot of love, and we're going to win that game.
Right here, Adam Rittenberg with ESPN for Lamont and Koby. How much do you think your experience level helped in a game like this? Obviously, Yakachona is very talented, but also young. You two have obviously played a lot.
Yeah, I think experience is everything, especially when it comes to, you know, college basketball. Just being able to have a couple years under your belt and, you know, not be too fazed by the moment. You know, it kind of feels like we've been here before, so it doesn't feel too new. You know, we've been through a lot. This upcoming game, you know, it's going to be new for me, but I'm super excited, you know, just to be a part of something special. So, but definitely, that's how I feel.
Yeah. I mean, experience is big, but, you know, a tournament like this, it don't matter. You just got to go out there and play your hardest, you know, play your best, you know, listen to the scout, execute the scout, and, you know, do the things that we've been doing all year to win games. So, you know, regardless of experience, and now we went out there and just play hard.
Hey, Stephen Cohn, SB Nation. Your calling card isn't always forcing turnovers, 8 turnovers in the first 12 minutes. Kind of what was the strategy behind that? Obviously, put Illinois out of a rhythm in the first half. Any of you, sorry.
I mean, we have Lamont Butler as the head of the defense, you know, so I feel like for any team, when you see him pick you up, it kind of, you know, has to put something in your stomach, some nerves or something, so. Stop. Okay. It makes you a little nervous. Jesus Christ. Our team is mature, but not all the time, as you can see. But yeah, so, you know, he's the head of the snake for us, and, you know, just we see how hard he goes, and it makes us want to go just as hard, and so he sets the tone for us.
Lee K. Howard, WKYT in Lexington. For any of the players, you guys, there was a CBS Sports stat that you guys are the first Sweet 16 team to return no points from last year to make it to the Sweet 16. What does that say about how quickly you guys gelled and came together and made this run?
I mean, like you said, it's just, you know, we just kind of fight for one another, and we played together basketball. I feel like we gelled a lot throughout the year, even from the first time we were seeing each other in June. So just knowing that and just knowing how together we are, that's really the reason why we made that possible. So.